Hi, hello everyone.
Oh.
We
So,
are live. Anthony's running a little bit late right now, so I'm sure he'll show up when he can.
Yeah, he's running a mile.
Sure he is. I'm sure he is. Steph, you
Yeah.
were just telling me and Leland that you get a lot of compliments.
Yeah, I get a lot of random compliments. Some of these I've already said on the podcast. Like the guy who called me a fucking nerd and then felt the need to show all his gamer tattoos as if I need to, acknowledge them.
Because nerds like to identify themselves to other nerds.
But yeah, no, I was just like, because I brought this up in the car too. Not only Vegas, but I've just been randomly getting
Incoming. Okay.
weird interactions. Like the car wash guy at at Costco in Poway. When I gave him the ticket, he's done this to me twice already. He looked at my car, he looked at me, and he just went like this. Love this. And I looked at him and I was like, thanks. And then another time he told me he liked my vibe. See, it's the same phrases. Getting stuff.
So, Steph, you're telling us
How
about
was that mile, Anthony? I've heard you were running around.
hold on, Anthony. Steph's telling us tales of how she's complimented more than the average person.
How random people just compliment her as she just exists. So tell them the two from this morning.
Go on.
Okay. So the first one
And
was
everybody drink.
Okay. Aw, dang it. I didn't do the post.
Well,
The post.
it's fine. Real ones.
Well, I'll do a live now post. I'll do a live now post after this. First encounter today have already touched down to San Diego from Vegas.
Mhm.
Spoiler alert. We'll talk about that in a sec.
Yes.
And I'm in the bathroom and like I have my checked bag and everything and I'm walking and this lady is like at the other end of the thing and she looks like this and she looks at me and she goes, "Oh my god, your shirt matches your bag." And then I was like, "Oh." Then she goes, "And your bag matches your shirt matches your bag and your shirt matches your hair." Like it was a whole thing. Your shirt, yeah, your shirt matches your hair. And then all of a sudden, "Oh my god, your hair matches your checked bag." And then I was like, "Thanks." And then she was like, she loved the look. And I was saying how I have this like aesthetic of like geometric shapes or anything that has well, I didn't say the reflective thing in the first story, but now it makes sense because I have the same shit of everything. Or something rainbow chrome. I don't know. So that was one encounter this morning.
Okay. That was
She
the
said
first.
That was the first one. Second one was at a Starbucks in El Cajon. I was getting a pink drink. I was all jumbled up because I said, "Can I get a grande pink acai refresher?" But it's just an acai refresher or a pink drink. And she was like, "Did you mean the pink drink?" And I said, "Yes, the pink drink." Then she looks at me and she goes, "Oh my god, I love your tattoos." I have to say I love your tattoos or I love your tattoos. And then she was like, "You got a little paper airplane here. You have this little dog. You have these little flowers." She saw everything. And she was just like that. Then I was trying to order my drink. And then I get flustered when compliments happen because I don't know what I'm supposed to say other than thank you or thing.
That's enough.
Okay, cool. Or I appreciate that. One of those. Anyways. Also, can I just disclosure in case I start talking all crazy? Then,
Okay,
yeah.
that's fine. Just
Okay, just making sure.
I assume still.
I didn't do anything earlier. Just earlier. Anyways.
all right.
So,
Wait. Was he the only one?
Yeah, he's the only one.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Okay. So. Anyways, so we were going to pretty much she just complimented my tattoos. I was like, okay, cool. Now, that was just today.
Are you gonna show the? You gonna show the shirt?
Yep, that's what's
yeah.
happening right
Okay.
now.
Day one, I wear this shirt.
Anthony, this is the most Steph shirt.
Introduce the shirt
ever
first,
been.
Steph. Introduce the shirt
Okay.
first. No, don't show it.
Don't show it
Introduce
yet.
it, then show
Oh,
it.
okay. Like what happened?
Yes.
Pretty much,
Yes.
I kept getting random smiles, or I like that shirt, or like that. Then when you go down like the aisle in the airplane, it's like a catwalk. You have no choice but to walk your walk while everyone is there. And most of it is with a giant extra bag that you gotta put in the like in the bin. So I'm just walking, right? And then, again, you'll get smiles of like, or like that one, or, oh, isn't that shirt adorable? And I was like, thanks. It was just a lot of that, or, oh, that's a good one. That's a good one, right? So the shirt.
It is
Right?
it is a
t-shirt.
Is that the answer you were looking for?
Shirt.
Yes.
And everyone seems to love it. It's
I
like,
told you, worth the wait to see what he fucking would do. I knew he would lose his shit.
I
You just
thought
had
it
to
was
make
the
sure
coolest
Steph
shirt
had to
ever.
like tee it up correctly.
Yep.
Woo, she sure did.
We went
No
into.
notes.
Oh,
No
God.
notes.
We even went into a fucking McLaren store, and the lady in the McLaren
car?
store
Yeah.
told me I made her day with that shirt. She said, I was just like, oh,
What's a McLaren's? Is that like a Claire's?
No,
It's
It's a fancy car.
yeah.
It's like 100,000 plus car.
Yeah, it's a sports
it's
car.
like a super sports.
Did you?
car.
Okay, so when you said you were in a McLaren's, you meant while you were in a car.
No, a McLaren
No,
store.
they had a McLaren store
Got it.
like how they have
with,
I think it's
Tesla
with the
stores.
cars in it.
I think it's
Yeah.
the car that Bond drives now. For the last couple of
Bond don't
movies.
drive any car right now.
A McLaren is the car that Jack Doherty crashed when he was being an idiot and live streaming while speeding in the rain.
Do you know what that is?
No, of course they don't.
Oh, I don't know.
None of that. None of the nouns in that really work.
No,
for me.
I remember the 1900s. No.
Dude, those cars are fucking wild. I was looking at their gear shifting thing. It's just a fucking button.
It's true.
Nope.
This-
Paddle shifting.
You know what? Let's pause this show for a minute and compliment Anthony on how professional and nice he looks today.
You,
Anthony,
Mr.
you look so
Professional
professional and
over
nice
here.
today.
All right, or fuck me. I was trying to be nice.
Look like
You
a
look
top-
like shit.
Oh,
Top of the morning, ass
Why do
boy.
you have to take it back? Why do you have to take it back?
Actually, I didn't mean to. I just started rambling and I didn't know what was
Looking
going to come out
responsible, ass
next.
boy.
Also, why did it take 5 months for us to bring this up?
He has been wearing a dress shirt and tie.
I wasn't
Yeah,
here
no, I
last
know.
episode.
I just don't. Today he looks nicer than more
manager
usual.
is here.
The manager.
The manager.
I don't know. This one seems to work.
That is a good tie.
Good.
Oh, you know what? From over here, I just thought it was a really cool geometric design.
Oh, did you think it
Now
was squirrels?
hate
I thought it was squirrels and circles too.
Are
well,
you some kind of fucking nerd?
That's because you didn't see. That's because you didn't see the back of it.
Oh wow!
How dare you?
That don't work on me.
It's not for you. It's only for him. I don't give a fuck about you in this. This is a Jordan and me thing that I've made him a part of him. He has no desire.
Help me.
Forced bits.
For spits.
Steph, are you just eating icebreakers right now?
Icebreaker? No, they're sweet tarts.
Nah, son. You get
Yeah.
your eye.
You dumb motherfucker. Why would you assume they were?
Oh, well,
Whatever.
fuck me, I guess.
It's like-
God. Y'all
What'd you
came
call
back different from EDC.
What'd you guys call ice tarts?
Sweet tart.
Icebreakers.
Sweet icebreakers. And
Icebreakers and sweet tarts.
You combined them.
I did ice tarts. Ugh.
Ice.
Those are easy ladies that live in Norwegia.
To be fair, I kind of removed myself from social media for a full week. So I'm very, very far behind on very many things. I think it has changed me a little bit.
Oh, I thought. Okay, I missed the beginning of that.
Because Anthony said that you guys came back different.
Dude, I do have to share. I had a scary moment on the plane, at least for me. It was the only time I
I
felt.
think that's on any plane right now, but continue.
She saw that guy from Final Destination.
So
You saw Devin Sawa?
No, the other guy.
So I was on the
Devin
plane.
Sawa?
I was on the plane and I was window seat behind the wing. So maybe like 4 seats to the very, very back row.
If
And
she
that's
said
like
she
the
saw a
furthest.
gremlin.
No, there's the furthest I've
You
ever
saw the smoke
Or-
first.
the furthest I've been on the plane. So we are going over the
Brooklyn Bridge.
No, I didn't go to Brooklyn.
Catalina
They have
Island.
one in New
Because
York,
I
New
already
York.
said I was going. Wait, no.
Oh no, she froze. Oh, she's back.
Okay. Am I still frozen?
No, you're back.
You're good.
Okay. I was on the flight to Vegas from San Diego, and we were going over the mountains, like maybe 10 minutes out before we like touched down in Vegas. And the plane dove. Like it actually went a few where I was like, yeah, that didn't feel right. And I was just waiting, and I was like, what if this plane just like fucking stopped? And I went through all
Just the plane just like
yeah,
that.
you've never heard of that? Where a plane just fucking stops?
I mean, there was that plane a couple months ago, I think in
Like it just
South
fucking
America that
stops,
just fell
and
out
then
the
it
sky.
just drops.
Like a
the engine's
cartoon?
not working,
Yes,
and
like
it's just
it was horrible, but yes, like a cartoon.
yeah. So once because it started to do this like stutter thing, and then it just like started to drop. So much to the point I immediately grabbed or started to grab the person's next to me, like it was almost the thigh, but it was enough to hover and then just be like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and it was this nice old lady. So I was just like, "Oh my god," and I went like this. And then she was like, "It's okay, honey." And I was like, "Oh my god, this comfort from
It's
this
okay,
lady."
honey. I haven't been touched in 30 years.
Death comes for all of us.
She was there, and then like
Tighter.
she
You
could
can-
tell.
You can see me?
Yeah, no, I like reached out to her for comfort, and she said, "Oh, it's all right, hun," or something along those words. And yes.
No, I'm
Ah.
reaching out for your comfort.
Oh, yeah. I just like
He's
just
praising
went,
him.
"Oh," and I just needed to grab something. And I was even gonna tell her, if we just fall, can you just hold me? Because I need to hold something. She had to do this
You know, that's not something you ask. You just do it in the moment.
okay.
Yeah,
Because she might say no.
it's like that one panel in Watchmen before the squid explodes.
Mm. Yeah.
So
no.
y'all went to Vegas.
Yes. So
I
we
was
touched.
I feel nope. She managed to continue the story.
No. Managing is in what
You knew?
happened before we landed in Vegas. So the first thing we did when we landed in Vegas was go to Din Tai Fung.
Yeah.
I thought
We
she was going
had-
to make a joke and say, "Make out with that old lady."
No.
That was on the plane. Steph's a member of the Mile High Club now.
we
We're gonna
went
not deny
to
it.
Din Tai Fung. And we got the delicious.
Oh, you guys went to DTF?
We went to DTF.
We sure did. Once as always, delicious. Then
Did you
We
do the
went-
thing? The poppy pour thing? I love that shit.
Yeah.
the soup dumplings, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we all got
So
fun
good.
drink. I got a mojito, like a lychee mojito, fucking bomb. And then old fashioned, like a
Yeah,
rye
the
old fashioned.
DTF old fashioned.
And then
It's called that.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, is that missionary?
see, the thing about Vegas is every
guess it
time we
would
go
be.
to Vegas,
Yeah, I mean,
Classic, but always good.
freeze. Hold on. Am I okay?
You're okay now.
Okay.
You're off the plane.
The
You're
one thing I will
okay.
say with Vegas is once we're there, just all the memories of past Vegas just floods in where I could be like, hey, at this corner, this is so and so, this is where we got our drinks. Hey, remember this where we were at? This is the bar, the speakeasy we went to. Yeah, there was just a lot. It was, and it's crazy seeing the changes. Like the new stuff they're adding to Area 15. There's a fucking Boeing there
Yeah, there's a
in the
plane
building.
for some reason inside a building.
I mean, what else are they gonna do with them?
Then they made this huge other building off to the side that's gonna be there too. I'm excited.
They got that Universal horror thing going in
Ooh, I
August. I
can't
think.
wait for that.
It's a 365-day haunt
Oh, that's
in
awesome.
Vegas.
So
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
It's got like 4
That's-
themes and then like tons of shit going on. It looked cool. I was like, look, it's like, I mean, drinks are probably going to be in there because it's Vegas, but it's also kind of like you have kids. Do they allow the drinking in there, or do they have a cutoff because drunks and people scaring them? Not a good combo.
I know.
Yeah,
well,
that
some
adds
of
a
the
lot.
other Area 15 stuff, they do have a cutoff time where it becomes
Okay.
21 plus.
Yeah.
All right.
Like the
And
Luminarium.
you can't buy a drink if you're already holding a drink.
Yeah.
I mean, it is
Yeah.
universal, so yes.
It is the universal way, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that is true. Where's I walked the strip all day.
Yep.
Supposed to do that? I'm sorry.
Yeah, your connection's very wonky today.
Shit. I don't know how to do
All
it.
right,
Go ahead and talk.
Jordan, you tell a story now.
You tell the story.
Beyonce win going.
She does have
I
the
thought you
Beyonce
just-
wind going. Yes,
Oh, is that what?
that's a perfect time for her to freeze.
Oh my god, that was like
Oh,
she's-
what's
she's-
your phone?
Yeah, we walked the strip. It was a good old time. Found out that I should be wearing ankle compression socks because my ankles were killing me the entire week. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, we had a good time.
Where'd
No,
we eat?
After
Ooh.
Din Tai Fung, we didn't. Oh, was that? Was Netflix Bites that night or the second night? Night 2 was Netflix Bites.
Night 2 was
Yeah.
Netflix.
So night 2 we went to Hell's Kitchen.
Fremont Street.
Yes.
We did Fremont Street.
Yes.
Yeah.
At the end of night
Down in
1,
it.
Steph, you're over robot right now.
Oh,
At the end
go
of
ahead.
night 1, we ended up going to Fremont Street. We ate at a Mexican joint there. It was good. It was like in the same area that we went to that had the axe throwing and whatnot.
All right, right on.
Yeah, it was up like one more level, and there's like a Mexican restaurant up there. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, then the next day we went to Hell's Kitchen for lunch, and then we went to Netflix Bites for dinner. Everyone,
Is
the
that
podcast,
a pop-up?
it's not apparently. It's apparently just a thing there. You need reservations and everything to go to it. But yeah, like I'm not gonna talk about the Hell's Kitchen and stuff because we've all done it. We know what to expect. The podcast knows what to expect. None of us had a Caesar salad, but that's besides the point. Netflix Bites was really good. Steph is frozen. Oh, no, she's back. Okay, cool. Steph, what did you like at Netflix Bites?
Can I talk? Because I don't know if it's gonna freeze.
You talk now because you're not frozen.
We'll only
Okay.
know when you're talking.
I liked the clever names of the food and drinks and how they try to incorporate the theme in there.
Yeah.
Example, I know we don't care about Love is Blind, but the funny thing about Love is Blind, if you got a drink and both of you got a drink, you would fill out cards for
Your partner.
your partner to make their drink.
So yeah,
Which I thought was a really cool thing. So, like, example, it'll say like type of whiskey, or
type
no,
of
not whiskey,
alcohol.
type of alcohol, how they like their drinks. Like, do they like it fruity, tangy, spicy, stuff like that? And it's like a little questionnaire card that they fill out for each other and a little Love.
So it's a little questionnaire card that you fill out, that you and your partner fill out. You do
I
not
love
show
that.
you do not show each other what you have ordered for the other person.
Oh my
So
god, I want to do that so much.
yeah, so it comes.
Let's do that.
You guys absolutely should. She
Yeah.
might
Well,
actually drop now because it's been a while.
Yeah, she is full frozen. Like,
What was the? I'm not. I didn't understand it.
So they give you
so
a card.
I fill out a card
Yeah,
Okay.
for your drink, and you don't know what it's gonna be.
Oh, okay.
because the theme is Love is Blind.
Sure.
So it's supposed to be, oh, I know my partner so well. This is the type of drink that they would want. So like,
Okay,
yeah,
I understand.
they would want a tequila drink that is like kind of fruity, and like so those are like it's you have 2 questions to answer. There's one question with 6 different things like type of alcohol, tequila, vodka, whiskey, so on and so forth, and then the second one is the type of drink like fruity, boozy, herbaceous, something like that.
How much was this?
I don't remember how much it was. It was probably like around 24 or 25 bucks. It's
Okay.
Vegas.
So is him, and we do this, and if it was $12 or less, A, he'll do it, but B,
There she goes.
he would probably make it spicy for the story or the bit. But it's $25. He'll pay. He won't do that.
Let me see if
There's some truth to that.
Um,
If it's cheap, I'll do a bit, but yeah, like
Yeah.
if it was expensive, I'd be earnest about it.
also,
Because I would also, for the bit, I'm just also buying myself another drink, so I know it's not going to go to waste.
yeah. But like, oh no, you don't understand. You bought that drink for you. It's like,
You sip it, go ew. I'm like yoink, 2
Yeah.
for me.
it's like, but also it would be
26
neat to
bucks.
see. It would also be neat to see, like, I mean, I know I would. You're so simple. I'd probably just give you like a mule or a beer. Those tend to be the things you like.
I think that
They're on the list.
I think you could go. What would be a mule? So it'd be vodka and.
He's looking at me like I said that's not right, even though he's exclusively usually drinking ciders, beers,
or mules.
or here. It's like,
I had a mojito at DTF. What's the last weird drink that I had? I had something spicy. I had a bunch of different things that
yeah, you had
most
the
vodka
spicy-
drinks.
the spicy this city alpha eel drink. You had.
Yeah,
You
a bunch of
didn't like.
spicy drinks at Universal, but they just had a lot of spicy drinks for some reason.
In space, it's spicy apparently.
Space is spicy. I mean, I wouldn't call it basic. I mean,
Okay, I mean to
yeah,
insult you.
that's
I'm just
where
saying.
my offense comes from.
Jesus Christ. I'm just saying, like, I know you don't like certain things.
It's true.
I'm not big on tequilas or whiskey.
I know.
So other stuff that they had on the menu for entrees. Orange is the new mac. Mac and cheese thing, of course. Sanji's true tuna saute, 1 piece. Bird boxed, which is your chicken tenders with fries and whatnot. Steak frites and l'esprit de Gigi. I have no idea what that's referencing. Oh, it's an Emily in Paris thing. All right. Sea King's epic fish fry, which I think that's another 1 piece thing. Burgers and sandwiches. They have the Hellfire Club, which is a club sandwich. Sex Education Hoagie. The WWE Smash Burger. Who's the Chicken Now sandwich. Lucky
What
Boy.
is-
Who's the Chicken Now? I have no idea. I'm just going off of context clues from the description of these things.
It does, I feel like it should say, not like you can't just assume everyone's gonna know what the fuck you're talking about.
But you're walking inside of Netflix bites, so it's like you got to be familiar with some Netflix stuff.
Some, sure, but like everything.
Yeah. I mean, some of them are like pretty obvious though, like
Yeah,
Hellfire Club.
Orange is the new Mac. Yeah, like
Yeah.
some of them are definitely obvious.
Oh, it looks like they change up the menu every now and then. Because when we went, they had they didn't have these tacos here. Oh, there we go. We had the chef's table. Up steps back. Italian steak Florentine. Oh wait, no. I had the what was it called? The Hellfire Honey pizza. Which
that shit
is
was bomb
it
as
was a
fuck.
pepperoni pizza with hot honey drizzle.
Okay.
Like, on
Yeah.
the
It was
pepperoni,
delicious.
So it was like a sweet salty.
Yeah,
It was really good.
it was so tasty.
I had a jalapeno popper pizza a couple weeks ago.
Ooh, that sounds
Oh,
good.
did
There's,
you see the card
Hmm?
I posted?
Yes, I put it in the
Okay.
pot talk.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a little like by the slice pizza joint by my building that I'll go to, and I like because they always have at least one or two kind of weird pizzas. I had a elote slice that was pretty good.
Ooh,
I haven't been disappointed by anything there, honestly.
No corn on pizza.
No corn on pizza.
I have questionables about chicken on pizza.
Really?
really?
Yeah,
Like a
it's
barbecue
not a
chicken?
go-to.
The buffalo chicken pizza was pretty good there.
That's
Yeah,
bomb.
it's not a go-to.
For Chad out there, here is what the Love Is Blind drink selection thing looks like.
It was a very cute concept.
Chumbawamba? Jesus Christ. The thing you went to we know is great. So other than that like big titty statue, was there any other gross statues?
Where?
Dev posted a photo or a reel of one of the stages and it had like a big old booby lady on it and people were like dancing underneath her boobies.
I posted that?
Did I make up this?
I mean, I don't think I saw it.
Yeah, so Steph and I were in Vegas for EDC Las Vegas 2025. Next year will be the 30th anniversary. So I believe this would be our 10-year anniversary of going to EDC because our
nice.
first one was 2015. Yeah.
Nice.
It was a lot of fun.
Wait,
Ooh. Yes.
you had to have missed a couple years in there.
Yeah, no, we haven't
Yeah,
gone
no, we-
consistently for 10 years, but
Yeah.
10 years from the first time we went.
10 years from the
First I was
first
like,
thing. Yeah.
wait, did they
we've come
still
a long
have this
way.
nonsense in 2020?
EDC at home.
Their 50th anniversary, 25th anniversary, 50th
25th,
anniversary,
25th anniversary was 2020. Nope,
Yeah, they're
2021.
2021. Yeah.
Wait, so next year is the 30th, you said?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know
the
what I
30th.
found out today, and it kind of I had many thoughts. That Britney Spears' baby one more time turned 25 this year, and that bothered me on a
man.
level that I
Yeah.
could
Wow.
not like.
I guess so.
It came out in 2000?
Yeah,
I guess for some reason I thought it was older.
Yeah,
But
for some reason
that-
my head goes, oh yeah, that was a 90s song. But it's not.
Yeah, I guess
It
that tracks though.
Is it early aughts? Wow.
so
That's
that was
crazy.
I think it's like fresh 2000 then, because I think I'm still in high school when that comes out. You only got a handful of months left in 2000.
wait,
where I'm
wait,
in high school.
wait. Okay, if it came out, let's say in 2000, which is what we're going to go off of, you know when you graduated, right?
Yeah, 2000.
Okay.
Oh,
The
I was
way that I
contemplating-
heard you say is like, I may have still been in high school. Like, do you not know when you graduated? If it's like,
I graduate in June. Like that's
Sure,
half
sure.
the year. Like that
I-
narrows down when
I
it came.
understand the language that you were using to say that. I'm telling you how I heard it was time travel.
January 12th, 1999. Baby
Okay.
One More Time released.
That tracks.
Dang.
So it's already
then why-
25.
Why the fuck would she post that? I don't know how I got on that too. I don't follow that bitch. Like,
Eh,
like I don't
share
know.
post.
Shit, this thing listens to me too much, man. Like now I don't have Britney Spears shit on it when I go to look at it later.
Hey, I'm still following what Chris Crocker said, and I'm leaving Brittany alone, and I just don't pay attention to her.
Like, yeah. Anyway, nah. It's just so.
Oh.
You guys did video game stuff. Oh, I want to hear about the mini golf course. Was that the Tiger Woods one?
That was not the Tiger Woods one. No, we went
Okay.
to a mini golf thing called Swingers Crazy Golf. Swingers
Yeah,
Crazy
I
Golf.
want to do that.
It was a lot of fun. It was super fun. Steph starting to get a little big head over here, being like, I'm so fucking good at this, guy, because she got 3 holes in one.
Dude,
I
I started getting
she's much
started
better.
getting
Than it already
feels.
is.
She's
Well,
much better in
and
real
I
life
was
than she
like,
is
man,
at golf with friends.
This is like playing
was gonna
golfing
say.
with friends.
No,
I
it's not.
still
You never
got
win.
it in real life.
She didn't.
Steph, but
She
you
ultimately
don't
didn't
play
win.
golfing with
But-
friends.
I did not win, but I did get my shots in, and I thought that was pretty cool.
Did you get too cocky too fast?
It's my
Yeah.
favorite Fast and the Furious porn parody.
No, there's some hits that you're like, I clearly got this. And then it hits the rim and it curves around and goes the opposite side, and you're like, are you fucking kidding me? No.
Oh, we need to stop everything. Rob is asking about peanut apples. What is this?
Pineapples.
Pineapples. Motherfucker,
Bitch.
have you not ever seen how
I-
pineapple is spelled?
It's your fucking thing.
You know
you have
what?
an Instagram
Wait,
account
do
called
you know
Pineapple
the
Pierce.
pineapple thing?
How high is you?
To the goddamn moon.
To the moon.
Motherfucker's an astronaut.
Honestly, it just looks so.
Higher than
Even
giraffe's
now,
teeth.
even looking at it now, it still looks wrong. It looks like peony apples.
No, they didn't. Well,
The
that's
eye
the
is
thing
just
about-
so big. Well,
what do you call that? No,
I want a pineapple.
Pineapple?
Yeah.
like I kept getting okay, because it listens to you. Phones listen to you. So when we kept talking about things, I just kept getting suggested swingers. And I was just like, swingers golf? And I
Where's
was like
this going?
the swingers? And I was like, is this a swingers golf? Like golf for swingers? And we just kept getting these ads. And I just kept saying swingers. We eventually went to swingers and it was great.
Yeah, so the mini golf place is called Swingers.
Yes.
And it was a lot of
So
fun.
you were talking about swingers before you went to swingers. Is that what she's saying?
That's what's
I
implied,
kept
yes.
getting the notifications for swingers, and I was like, "Look, there's swingers." Golf.
But what about swing-us? What are those?
swingers? No.
Those like hip people?
So
They're the ones that fuck.
whoever designed the courses at Swingers did a really great job. Like
I like that
engineering
thing that picked
perfection. Like
the conveyor belt thing.
yeah.
Oh, fun.
It was very
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
There's actually a loop to loop in 2 of the holes. Like it's
Yeah.
really cool. If you
Yeah.
hit with enough power, it goes all the way around the loop to loop. And
Mhm.
there's a backboard. If you hit it correctly and you hit the gold, you get hole in one. Like whoever designed
last-
this shit was really, really good.
That's cool.
The
Steph-
last shot.
How did you get 3 holes in one and still not win?
Because you fuck up and start hitting sixes.
Oh,
and
you got the
sixes add
yips.
up.
Um,
I have the scorecards.
She does have the
what,
scorecards.
where is this place located?
It's inside the Mandalay Bay. It took
Oh, of
over
course it is.
Light Nightclub.
Oh, okay, they didn't get rid of the
Okay.
aquarium, did they?
No. Aquarium's still there.
What's going on up there, Slappy?
I brought
There's a
the wrong
fly.
purse.
Oh,
I brought the wrong purse.
Oh no.
So you
Hold on.
don't have the
No,
you have to
it.
get
I
to
just
go up
brought the
and
wrong purse.
I mean, it's fine. We don't. Okay.
she
we still have Michael May to do.
Yeah, we should probably get to that here.
Yeah, we probably should. Scott, warm up Michael May.
we did have the stipulation that we go like 30 minutes on banter before we went to Michael.
That's
May.
true.
Yeah, we're,
Yeah, so there's a
we're
lot
on
to talk
time right now.
There's
Oh.
a lot to talk about.
You
We're
can't
just warming
see it.
up.
But there's the hot air balloon
we can
Course.
see it.
Oh, you gonna
and the
fuck on
clock
hot air
tower
balloon?
course.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's 2 different
Yeah,
courses.
choice.
Yeah. The first
You
one
can
was
do both.
yeah. The first one we did was Clock Tower, and I lost by 1. I got 4th place by 1.
So
So you
our
have 3
scorecard,
second place.
it has it like the little scorecards and rules and shit.
I got 2nd place on
Um,
on the second one.
So first player was
Me?
Niall at 25
Oh,
points.
first place. Okay.
Yeah, first place. Sorry, first place. Then after that was me at 29 points. And then Jordan at Jordan was less because
Because Andrea had 31.
Andrea had 31
And I
and
had
you got
32.
32. So that was the scoreboard on that.
I
Courses
just
were
got
simple.
I just got the pineapple joke. That's
Dear
really
listeners,
fucking funny.
because the ways some swingers identify themselves is by putting a pineapple in their yard.
Yeah. And the thing is, in high school
Yeah.
and middle school, I loved pineapples. So I had pineapple necklaces, I had a pineapple belt.
But they weren't in
I
your
didn't learn
yard.
about- I know. I didn't learn about that later where they're like, "Are you going to put pineapples on your yard?" And I was like, "Why would I do that?"
To bring the boys.
Then I learned. I heard it's 2 things. White rocks or pineapples.
Oh,
I-
thought she meant the she was calling cocaine white.
No. I've heard that's the thing.
That's
Also
White
at
rocks
the
in the front
Yeah,
yard.
I was like, that's
Yeah,
not.
right.
Also at the key
White-
party.
White rocks in the front yard or pineapple or a combination of white rocks and the pineapple is a identifying thing. Apparently. Yeah, I still like pineapples.
You both
great.
sound high as fuck.
What was the second thing of scores? And
Hmm.
then we'll switch over to Michael May.
Hot air balloon.
I like milk sharks better.
This one. Niall got first place with 17 points.
He was trying to beat the bartender who had like 15.
Yeah.
Is it like
Then-
all hole in ones? Like
It was a 9.
2 hole-in-ones.
It was a 9.
Niall got 2
9
hole-in-ones.
course.
oh,
9 hole
okay.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Also, you're playing with the bartender?
No, the bartender had gotten like 15 earlier in the day, and then he keeps asking, like,
Oh,
so what'd you get?
he's
Oh,
Bragging about it.
yeah, yes.
Okay, got it.
Bro,
Several
you work
people-
here.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, we've had several people like tell us like there was that one chick who kept playing the basketball thing
Yeah,
in
one
the
of the
arcade.
workers, she just like was going off on the basketball thing. She got like 142 points. The high score was 155 or something like that. When me and Niall did it, he got 42, I got 49. So she beat us by 100.
Yeah. Like the nice thing about that, they have a little arcade. They call it the Carnival, and it's
Yeah.
upstairs, and it just have like the little carnival games, like roll the ball and hit the
Skee
thing
ball,
and
yeah.
all that. Skee ball, yeah. The other ball thing, there's the skee ball, then there's the roll the ball. So which one? Because there's the
Still also skee ball.
Skee
but
ball
rain.
skee
has the
ball
ramp.
has the holes that go in that thing.
Yes.
And then
Ball
there's the
has
other
the
one that
ramp.
you just roll a ball and it falls in 8 holes.
But that
And
was just like a
depending on
speed
what
game.
number of the holes is how much your character will gallop to the end of the line. It's like those generic carnival games if you've seen them.
Like the horse racing carnival games.
Horse racing ones. So
yeah,
it's
you're
the
at
ball
top of
version
an
of like
incline.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I know what you're talking about, I think.
Yeah. Or it's like the same the press the water jets to let the
Yeah.
fill up the thing to the top and whoever wins.
Yeah.
That thing. Really fun.
Swingers
We
is
only
a
did-
family fun center, but it still exists. And also it fucks.
It's fun. There were no kids there.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Swingers.
Yeah. There were no kids there.
It's not safe for
Didn't-
children.
It didn't ruin. They didn't take too long or anything. It was fine.
Yeah, all in all,
Um,
I think it was a very successful Vegas trip. We had a lot of
Yeah.
fun. It's very tiring.
Oh,
Top
2
three
minutes to
DJs.
play. We didn't talk about play. The
We did
play
not talk about yes,
ground.
play at the Luxor.
It's in this. Go on.
Yeah, it's like an adult playground basically. They have a bunch of different games there. Steph posted some videos on her stories with some of them. One was just like there's a balance beam and you have to get to the other side and press a button, but there's also like
While
these
there's
things
swinging.
swinging
Yeah,
away.
like an obstacle course kind of thing.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we played that like I did it like once or twice, but that quickly turned into my brother and our friend Carlos trying to see how fast can they get this thing done.
No.
And it came, and it ended up with them just grabbing things and moving them out the way, like and just jumping across as quickly as possible.
The pendulums were going very slow in that video that Steph posted.
They're going
Yeah.
slow, but they have weight to them, so they will
Yeah.
just knock
They
you
will
off.
bust
They will get
They
you.
will knock
All right.
you
When
off.
my first one was like, that's gonna be nothing. Then it hit me. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. You start getting in the middle and you're not aligned correctly, that you just keep getting hit back and forth and you're just trying to get
Just
across.
get ping ponged.
There was another game we did that you have like this plier thing, like a rod, and it was just this long metal
Yeah.
track, and you had to walk along with this rod and have it not
Touch the center track.
the center pole, and you just go and you hit each
Sure
thing.
hope no one watches this on mute.
Oh, so much fun.
Yeah.
There was that.
I highly recommend
we
it. It's
went
a lot
into a
of fun.
bounce house
There's a bounce
realized-
maze.
how fucking
What?
exhausting
Yeah.
that shit
That
is.
exists.
Yeah.
It wasn't long. It wasn't long, but we were laughing.
Definitely would
and
be long
jumping
enough for me. That sounds amazing.
so
Everyone had so
uncontrolled.
much
We just
fun
started-
that
we were
like,
so winded after.
yeah, I only went through it once, but like my brother's wife, she went through it like twice. Like I didn't even see her inside of there because she was going through it.
It's
Like
sounds
it was a lot of fun. I want more places to make a bounce maze because that's just a cool idea.
Yeah.
Bounce maze.
definitely recommend. It was a
Yeah.
fun thing to do. One thing to add too, with just our trip, we were able to do a couple rounds of that slip it in game that I told,
It's actually a lot of fun.
and it was a lot of fun.
Basically,
So-
these cards have random phrases on it, and
That's
throughout,
right.
as you're
Yeah.
hanging out with your friends throughout the day, you have to try to just slip one of these phrases
Slip
into
your
natural
phrase.
conversation and have no one call you out on it.
Call you out on it. And Niall popped it off. And it was the perfect moment
He-
because no one was expecting
Because
that.
he caught
shit.
everyone. He caught me especially off guard because we're walking down this hallway. We pass by a cigar bar, and Niall just offhandedly goes, "Oh, my grandpa used to smoke cigars." And like in my head, I'm just like, "Which grandpa smokes cigars?"
And I'm also wondering, you never talk about a grandpa. And then 30 minutes went by, and then seconds went by, and then Niall just shows his phone with the stuff on it,
Yeah.
or with the card. That's what we did. So instead of holding the cards physically,
Yeah, we just took pictures
we
of
just
them,
took
so
a
we
picture
so we don't have
individually
to-
of all our cards to keep track of what we had, and then just kind of kept track on who was able to pull off what.
yeah.
But like,
This would be fun on the podcast, but we would all have to own our own copy.
Yes.
Yeah. like one, Jordan was very. Mine said, "I could really use a hug." You can't read it, but
She-
it says, "I could really use a hug."
She weaponized. She looked at me like, I could really use a hug right now. I'm like, oh, of course. Let me give you a. If
let me
Steph
just hug
says that to you,
And I just
you're gonna
started
give her a
counting.
hug. Like,
And she's like, "Gotcha, bitch."
basically, like 30 seconds goes by.
Well,
She looks at me like,
I did point it out to everyone. I was like, when would I have this opportunity? I wouldn't just go up to like Niall or Andre and just be like, anything can be talked about at the moment. And I'm just like, I can really use a hug right now. It's just like, oh. There was one that I did. I didn't set it up right, but I asked Jordan, how does Bop It go again? And then I was guessing how it was. But my phrase was pull it, then pop it, then twist it. So that's what I was trying to
and what makes this not fair is because that is not out of the realm of possibility for Steph to say and get wrong, you know?
True. It's
She
just
says things
so
wrong
far-
all the time. She's like, "Oh no, you mean this instead." And she's like, "Oh yeah, that's it," and I just move on. Like,
Yeah, no, but it was a fun time. Like just doing it was how I wanted it to be. Where you're in Vegas, you never know what's gonna pop up. Like what was yours? Yours was
one of my phrases was Bitcoin is going to the moon. But I was like, when am
No,
I
that's
ever
not
when am I ever gonna talk about Bitcoin? Like,
yeah, that's true. No, what was the one with the pretzel? Because
these pretzels are making me thirsty.
yeah, that was one of his questions, but we wouldn't come across a pretzel. And then all of a sudden we walked through the Excalibur and then Jordan was
New York,
pointing
New
and then he goes, "Oh, New York, sorry."
Yeah.
And it was
Oh, these pretzels make me thirsty, but it's like the game's already over.
it was a good time. I'd like to do this again.
So
at
no
some
one can
point.
call you out on saying it. You got to wait like 30 seconds.
Well,
Yeah, the rules is
if
30.
someone calls you out
if
within those
someone
30
doesn't
seconds,
call you
then
out,
then
30
then you don't get the point
It doesn't-
because you got called
Yeah.
out.
Okay. I get you.
Yeah.
I get you.
Yeah.
Right on.
So you kind of have to be hyper vigilant to see if someone says something just out of character.
Yeah. This would be fun for the podcast.
It would be, yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe,
here,
maybe we
there's
should
the
buy
thing.
Scott a copy or something.
So, a successful slip must last 30 seconds without anyone noticing. After 30 seconds has passed, the player can announce, "I slipped it in." So that was that. A failed slip is when an opposing player calls out someone for trying to slip it in within 30-second time frame and declares that was a slip. If the opposing player is correct, then the player that has attempted the slip must discard the unsuccessful slip and draw a new slip. It's a continuous game where you keep pulling things.
Yeah.
But we were playing it as if you have 5 chances or 4 chances to slip whatever in and just kind of base it on that as like our test run. But it was
That sounds pretty great.
it
does
was
sound
it was
fun.
really
Yeah.
fun.
Especially for like an all day kind of game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a game you're passively playing.
Yeah. I think
Like,
that's the best part.
Yeah.
Well, that's
A
what I was
great,
reading.
You know, Vegas trip, Disney trip, Comic-Con, like it is the third or fourth thing going on that day.
Yeah.
Yeah. It literally said you can have an ongoing game with someone. When you choose is the time frame is whatever you choose. This could be
Yeah.
a monthly thing and whatever. So I just thought that was fun.
Slip it in September. Anyway, with that, we should probably move on to the Michael
Yes.
Jackson
Scott.
bracket. It's Michael May.
Oh! It's my Ghoul Jackson. I wrote it down so I could remember. Remember?
Yeah, we do now.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
I prefer Michael May, but
I prefer my Ghoul Jackson.
You wrote that 2 weeks ago.
I sure did, and I put it in a place that I would see it.
Yes, we want to be starting something and in this Michael May, Michael Gould nonsense. She sounded like a raccoon
Go.
when she did that.
Raccoon?
You went,
So we're down
like
to the
she's
top
drinking a health
32.
potion.
Oh god.
Yeah.
wait, is it you want to be starting something? Is
No,
it-
it's not. It's
Oh.
not.
No.
All right. So first up is
Billie
Billie
Jean.
Jean,
Billie Jean.
seated number
Billie Jean.
1 versus 32. Who is this?
It's Billie Jean.
I don't know
Now,
32 who is this,
I've
but
listened to the entire LoRC Michael Jackson playlist.
Yes.
Thank you,
I
Scott,
did.
for
Thank you,
putting that
Scott.
together. So I've heard a lot of songs that this might be the first time I've heard. This might be the second time I've heard some of these songs. As we're starting, did everyone else kind of refresh themselves on like a dense Michael listen?
Yeah.
I didn't need to, but I did anyway.
Did anyone else find their opinions have changed over time?
No.
No.
Just me then.
But I do agree with Leland that the videos really do help boost some songs.
Yeah, 'cause some of the I don't know the videos for a lot of these songs.
Mm.
It is Billie Jean all the way for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I kind of think my general opinion is I don't care if Michael Jackson's trying to serenade somebody. I don't believe a love song from Michael Jackson.
That's fair.
And a little scatting goes a long way.
So
None of that. None of that for you.
little beatboxing goes a long way.
So you remember the time is pretty high up there for you, huh?
Yeah, that's probably not going to get my vote.
3 a.m. phone call.
On the phone, you and me.
Is he my brother? Yeah,
I know what you're talking about. That's what makes that song great.
I don't believe any song where like Michael has a love interest.
Well, no.
There's only one song that I believe he has a love interest.
Ben,
That's the way you make me feel. That's it.
You really turned me on.
the way you make me feel now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right, that was my input. So Billie Jean going on.
Yup.
Yes.
No need.
The one with Macaulay, the black or white.
Black or white was great.
Like
I like Jackson when he's mad at somebody or pretending he's tough.
yes, bad.
Yeah.
Because we had to do. We watched the bad movie again.
Yeah, we watched.
So
watched that
fucking good,
movie.
dude. Oh my god, it's so fucking funny.
Right on.
No, it was really funny because
Thriller.
Thriller for me.
there was a point.
Thriller.
Sorry, this is.
I'm gonna say remember the time because I know it's not gonna win.
Oh, let me see.
Listen, it made it to the second round. It got its dues. You don't gotta fucking, I don't know, throw a softball to it.
Just honorable mention.
Man.
It's already mentioned.
Oh,
Remember the
yeah,
time made it to day 2. So it's we
Yeah.
acknowledge it is a decent song. It's just not one of
I
the
had to
best
choose
ones.
2.
It's on disc 2 of history.
Yeah.
The Thriller is really good, but remember the time.
Oh, Steph, are you genuinely gonna go remember the time?
Yeah, because I was a little scared of Thriller, especially with the yellow eyes at the end as a child. I didn't warm up to it until a little later,
All right.
That's
All right.
fair.
especially when it
Chad
looks
said
ghouly.
Thriller, so it's moving
like-
on anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thriller moves on. When was the last time you guys watched the Bad movie?
Oh, it's been a long time.
I just have to say,
I feel like mid-teens. When did that like really make rounds?
I don't know.
86 when
Yeah,
it came out.
yeah.
No, like as far as like the compilation on the internet as like a rediscovery of like, oh look, these all kind of work together.
I think the second resurgence was around 2012. I think.
Hmm.
I just
Um,
thought it was really funny that he needed so much acknowledgement on the I'm bad. Am I bad? I'm bad.
I'm not gonna rob this random man in the subway, but I'll show you how I'm bad by spawning in back into the same parking structure, but this time wearing leather and with 30 dudes.
One was on roller skates.
One was on roller skates because Leland, I don't know if you realize this, but this is just my head canon. But all those guys that Michael Jackson summoned in the Bad music video are the gangsters
Goon.
from Beat It.
Oh.
Think about it. Think about it. Michael Jackson, 10 p.m., talking to his wall, talking about how he hates gangs so goddamn much.
Yeah, that was when we talked about that.
That he is going to leave his home 10 p.m. at night to find these gangsters. And he tracks them down to a warehouse. He looks down at them from some bleachers for some reason. And then he teleports behind them all and tells them, stop, don't fight, don't knife fight, let's all dance. And they all dance. And the music video ends there. And you don't see none of them again because he has now enthralled them because Michael
You already
Jackson
kept
is a
calling it.
vampire bard.
And he is goons.
He's like Mega Man. He takes their powers.
He just has goons.
He's got
Yeah.
goons now.
I'm gonna say human nature
This is Black or White versus Human Nature.
I mean, you're wrong, but
Blue
yeah.
and black or
because
white.
I
Black or
recently I recently listened to the whole Dangerous album, and Black and White just is not great.
I
I'll be
know.
honest. If that rap in the middle wasn't there, I probably would have liked it a little better because it's just,
Yeah,
just
but,
a
like,
bad rap.
Human Nature, I feel, is worse.
It's
Yeah,
on
but I
a
like
global
the-
scale.
I
I'm
like
voting
that.
for Human Nature.
It's on a global scale.
Yes, it's on a global scale.
Granted, I'm very, very
I'm black or
biased
white.
towards the Thriller album, so I'm going Human Nature.
I mean,
Black
we
or white.
just watched a thing about an hour ago on the most expensive videos ever made, and Black and White was in the top 10
Yeah,
because of the
remember
the morphing and shit.
Yeah,
I
And,
remember
but
that.
they showed him, like, you know, at the end smashing and the cars and shit, and it just looks so tacky. It's just when you're just like, oh man, this looks so bad.
They had some extra money in the back of the Universal lot.
Get this shit. So they were saying for years, and Guinness has been saying for years that Scream is the most expensive video ever made. And the director of Scream is like, no, we're not. And he had two others on there, but he says November Rain is the most expensive music video ever made
Really?
because
Why?
of like locations, celebrities, just all the nonsense that goes along with it, where Scream is just, you know, a soundstage
Yeah,
with some special effects.
I never would have guessed November Rain.
That's what this guy was saying. But anyway, when Scream premiered, this number blew my mind. 64 million people tuned in to watch it.
damn.
I remember it being a big thing.
No, but it just, you don't get those kind of numbers
You don't.
at all anymore.
No.
Like, you'd be lucky if you get someone to watch 6 million people view the show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like, but I was like, 64
because
million
it's
people.
Michael Jackson and Janet.
Yeah.
As
So
if
anyway-
they'd never met each other before, too. Like, it was
Yeah.
very much like two worlds colliding. Like, they grew up together. Like,
Yeah,
they shared a toilet.
No, but the big thing is there was always the conspiracy that they were the same person.
it's just that one was black and one was white.
Yeah, I mean, there's so
I thought
much.
that
In
was
fact,
Janet and Latoya. Or
No,
Janet, or no, Latoya and Jermaine.
no, so much. In fact, that when those two look so different, there's no mistaking them. So much. In fact, when Michael got a
Michael Latoya.
Latoya
an
does look
award,
like Michael a lot.
Okay, maybe that was the one then.
When
I knew there was,
Michael
like, a
got
brother
an
and a
award,
sister.
shut up.
Okay, I'm sorry.
When Michael
Go
and
ahead.
Janet got an award, they said, "We can finally put this rumor to look. We're two different people." That's what he said as he
Yeah.
got the award.
I love the fact that was not Michael Jackson's real voice. And
Did he talk like this?
and if you play Ready to Rumble, it's a PS1 boxing game where Michael Jackson is a secret guest character in it. He recorded all of his voice lines in his normal speaking voice. So yes, you do get "Hi, I'm Michael Jackson" with his deep
Yeah.
fucking voice. Like,
Yeah. I'm gonna still say Human Nature.
I am.
Yeah, I think we split. I think we split
we-
on the
we are-
podcast. So we need votes in chat.
we are
Human
split,
nature or black or white.
because I
I-
vote
Oh, it's
Human
fine.
Nature.
It's got some good beats in it, but I hate
Black
the
or,
beginning.
black or white moves on. The
Yeah.
beginning takes so goddamn long.
It's so
I-
long.
Yeah, no, I could do without the intro.
Yeah.
Like they both aren't good to me.
We're split
So-
again.
I think black or
Move
white
on, move on.
is just a better beat.
Yes.
I didn't really understand the lyrics for the longest time, and I've been saying the wrong word.
For
What
what?
words are you even saying, Steph?
Wait, hold on.
It's black, it's white. Yeah.
No. It's the chorus parts. Not that one, but like, and I told you about equality, and it's true. Okay, so it says, and I told you about equality, and it's true. Either you're wrong or you're right. Yeah. But you're thinking about my baby. It don't matter if you're black or white. Who, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know why, but I remember the equality part. Like I told you about equality, and I always thought it said. And I saw you. What is it? Hold on.
Are you not reading the lyrics right now?
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
say
trying
black
to
or
read the
white so we
lyrics
can
'cause
move
I have
on.
to say what I think it is.
Okay, yes.
I always thought he said that when you started kicking dirt in my eyes.
Yes, that
Yeah.
he does say that.
Where? It's
Don't
not in
tell
the
me you
lyrics.
agree with me when I saw you
Kicking
kicking dirt in my
eyes.
eyes. But if
No.
you're thinking about my
Where does it
baby,
say
it
that?
don't matter if you're black or. It's like the second chorus.
Van
Oh,
Halen
there.
on the
Okay.
guitar?
Don't tell me
Yes.
you agree with me when I saw you kicking dirt in my. Okay.
Will you be there versus Dirty Diana?
Dirty Diana.
Dirty Diana.
Oh.
That's such a fucking
Dirty
ripping
Diana.
fucking jam.
Yeah, I listened to the Bad album at the store on Saturday, and my
Stuff's too
coworker
loud.
that was
Well, someone's playing the music. They're doing it too loud.
not me.
Not me. I'm not playing anything.
I heard some of the jingle of Black or
I heard
White.
some kind of like clicking sounds.
Not my house.
I don't have anything playing. I literally searched up "Will you be there" lyrics.
Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, we were shamoning behind the counter.
Nice.
Yeah. And then we listened to Janet Jackson. Don't Stop Till You Go and Get Off versus PYT.
PYT.
I'm gonna say Don't Stop.
I'm gonna
Don't
say
stop
PYT.
till you get enough for me.
This is the
That's-
first one I feel is like tough.
Because how else would we know we're vegetables?
You have that's not that song.
Yeah,
Why don't you start
50-50 shot on that.
it's PYT. PYT is so good,
Mm-hmm.
but this is the first one where I'm like, damn, this one's actually tough.
Yeah, because you got to choose between that or Free Willy.
That's not that
That's
song.
also not
That's
that
not the
song.
other song.
Will Be There isn't Free Willy?
No, that was in the last round.
No, we're on Don't Stop Till You Get Enough versus PYT.
Oh shit! What did I read earlier?
Yeah, that was
You
Will You
read
Be
the
There
last
versus Dirty
That-
Diana.
Diana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. I got confused. The one on
Yeah.
top.
Don't stop. till you
Mine
get
was
enough.
Don't Stop Till You Get Enough.
Yeah, so I think we're split on this one.
Is that the Mama Say Mama Sama Matusa?
Nope.
Yeah.
That's Wannabe starting something
No.
again.
Oh,
It's his disco song. You know?
I did find like Dangerous is an okay album to me, and there's nothing worth listening to afterwards.
Ooh.
Like all of the things I was liking was like late disco, early 80s Michael.
like
Steph, did you
that.
choose PYT or Don't Stop?
She said don't
I
stop.
did Don't Stop.
I did Don't Stop. You did PYT, Jordan?
Sure did.
Yeah.
So,
So we got
PYT moves on because Scott voted PYT.
Oof.
Oh,
Wait,
wow.
No one else
it's,
is
it's
voting.
split. Rob put don't stop.
Oh, shit. I didn't
Oh,
see
okay,
that.
okay.
We're double we're double split again.
Nightbot there sandwiching Robert.
Don't Stop moves on. It's the top highest charting song moves on. I like that.
Oh
decision.
no! I don't like that at all.
How about
save PYT?
how about this? For when it comes when the podcast is split and chat answers, the first chat answer takes it.
Oh, I like that. So Don't Stop wins.
Okay.
Because
So
then
Don't Stop.
chat, if you love the song, vote for it as
You would've
quickly as
voted,
possible.
All right. I see the mechanics there. I
Try
can
harder,
tolerate that.
Anthony.
Yeah, I read that stuff. Thank you.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
So now we got
That was an extra for the
Childhood.
people in the back.
Was that the other Free Willy song?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
And then Working Day and Night.
Childhood.
Yeah, that's
I
the
don't
creepy
know
one.
that
Yeah.
song.
and it's the most depressing fucking song I've ever heard.
Yeah, it's not great. I'm gonna say Working Day and Night.
I don't remember Working Day and Night. I know I heard it, but that's based on the 1979 alone. I'm like, oh, I like that one more.
Yeah.
Because yeah, Childhood is depressing
It's
as
so
hell.
fucking depressing. Have you seen my childhood?
Yeah, it's like, bro.
It's the Peter Pan kind of.
Well, I mean,
Music
Michael
video.
Jackson did not have a childhood, which is why it manifested in him buying Neverland Ranch and being a kid
Did
in his adult life.
Yeah.
yeah, he did a song for Hook, right?
I don't think so.
Did
But
he?
I'm
I
not
thought-
sure.
Someone did a song for Hook, and it wasn't Phil Collins.
Skrillex.
Yeah.
I mean, he did make
Bangarang.
Bangarang. It's based off of Hook.
Boom, bum, 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 bangarang, boom, bum, bum.
But yeah, working day and night. So
Yeah.
Working day and night.
I'd be more opposed to playing Working Day and Night versus the other song.
be
in just
more
a snippet
opposed?
I heard. I would be more open to.
oh, okay. All right, we
Bad
got
at
Ben
English.
versus Wanna Be Starting Something. It's Wanna Be Starting Something.
Want to be
Want to
starting
be starting
But
something.
Ben,
Mama say, Mama sa, Mama kusa.
Ben,
You're a vegetable, Steph.
you're-
You're a vegetable.
Mama
I'ma eat you.
Makusa.
You're a vegetable.
It is so fucking dumb.
You're a vegetable.
Heal the world
Huh?
versus rock with you.
Rock with
Rock with you.
Rock
Heal
with
the
you.
world.
Wanna rock with you.
You want to make it a better
all
place
night. Girl, I want to
for
rock with
you and
you.
for me.
I don't care about the world healing.
Fuck them. Yeah.
I'm going to heal
All right,
the
this is
world.
bad
Bad?
versus you rock my world. Bad.
Bad.
Bad. Dude, when we
Bad.
watched the bad video again, is it the bad video or the movie? There's a part that I never noticed before, but it's the part where it just you know what I'm talking about, right? This shit.
There is a POV shot. You see Wesley Snipes and his homies looking at Michael Jackson, and you just see Michael's hand doing this.
Yeah, his hand just in this view. So
It
he's right over
looks-
here and he's
it
pissed
looks
off.
so
and you just
funny.
see a hand just like pointing and then doing all these hand motions, and he just has the most serious like face
Wesley
as
Snipes
this
just sitting
hand
there,
is just like
he just has
at
to
him.
take it this whole time,
Yeah.
Knowing he could totally kick his ass.
knowing he can.
No, he does.
He gets to the point where he almost does it. He's like, you know what? You're right, Mike. You bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You bad. I'm gonna go
Scream
right.
or We Are Here to Change the World. Scream.
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 What's the difference
As a-
between that one? We are here to change the world. Have I heard this song? We are here.
Steph,
I would
it's
guess.
it's all on the playlist.
Oh, okay.
Hearing Scream for the first time in a long time, I did just like remember a lot of the video immediately. Like they do go pretty hard on the dance numbers in that.
I never realized that they say motherfucker in that song.
Yeah.
Stop
I
fucking
still
with
don't
me.
think I realized.
They say stop fucking with me at some
Yeah,
point.
stop.
And I
fucking
never
with
realized
me.
they said that. Hit me with the Debbie Downer.
You're setting a dangerous precedent when we start fucking with the soundboard.
Just Can't Stop Loving You versus
Yeah.
In the Closet.
Oh.
Just Can't
I'm
Stop
a-
Loving You.
I'm gonna say In the Closet.
Can't
I
stop
want-
loving you.
I want to say when I was listening to In the Closet, I didn't like it, but there was something in the musical instrumentation of it that was like, well, this is cool.
I just really like it. I just can't stop loving you.
I
Stop.
I definitely did not like that one.
Will I
Oh, I
do?
love that song, but I like Keep It in the Closet more.
All right. Can't Stop Loving You goes on.
Yep.
Ah.
Hey, it's one of those things. Michael Jackson was a pop star. Of course, he's gonna have a love song. It's like,
Yeah, sure. It's
like all-
mandatory.
It's like all the dudes were just like, oh yeah, when Drake's on the melodies, man, I love Drake on the melodies. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about getting them girls and all that stuff. I'm just like, Drake's mostly a loser in all the melody songs.
Off the Wall, The Way You Make Me Feel. The Way
You make me feel.
yeah.
Baby, turn me on.
I don't even. I
Knock
haven't
my
heard Off the Wall in
finger, baby.
years, and I don't care.
My lonely days are gone.
The lonely days are gone.
Ain't nobody's business. Ain't nobody's business but mine and my baby.
Yeah, that part.
The fucking beat, man, it's so good.
Yeah. I'm surprised they don't kind of sample more Jackson beats.
I wonder if
Maybe they
there's
can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be too expensive to clear it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, probably. I mean, remember, was it Netflix paid $1 million to use Thriller in their season 2 ad for Stranger Things?
I don't remember that, but that sounds like accurate information.
Wow.
All right,
Off
Steph.
the Wall is good.
The way you
But
make
it's just
me
not as good.
All right. Man in the Mirror versus Hold My... Man in the Mirror.
Man in the Mirror.
I do like Hold My Hand, but Man in the Mirror goes.
If the year it came out starts with a 2, don't bother bringing it to this fucking stadium.
Yep. It is a posthumous song.
Yeah, I'm a man in the mirror because I'm staring.
Yeah. Man in the Mirror. I'm starting with the man in the mirror.
And then videos are just a bunch of
change his ways.
sick kids in Africa. Like, there's nothing. He's not in the video at all, like standing in front of a mirror doing shit.
Well, yeah, because he's making a change.
No, I understand. I just think the song. There could have been some really cool visuals, but he, just wanted to make it about. Okay, anyway, Smooth Criminal.
You Are Not Alone is a good song, but you cannot beat Smooth Criminal.
At no point in You Are Not Alone do him and Priscilla or what's her fucking Lisa Marie Presley do this.
Yes, they don't do the lean.
Yeah, they don't do the lean.
God,
remember when he was completely naked?
What?
Remember when he was completely naked? That happened. In that video?
In which video?
Oh, I forgot.
You Are Not Alone. Like him and Lisa Marie are like
Oh, yeah.
ass naked.
That's right.
His hair kept doing this thing. He had the split hair.
Yeah. He had the 90s split hair.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That unlocked a memory.
Dick looking on like one of those barber signs.
My favorite part of the song is the yelling part.
Why is this dick got a fucking maypole stripe on it?
I don't know.
I'm asking Jordan.
I don't
Still
know.
not getting answers. That's just how I imagined it. Maypole stripe and a little glitter.
Smooth Criminal, Scott.
Yeah, I think.
Oh yeah,
Smooth
no, it was
Criminal's
all smooth. Yeah,
I think
yeah.
Smooth Criminal is sweeping.
Don't even come with us with the other bullshit.
Taking it way back. Rocket Robin got to be there.
Got to be there.
Yeah, I'll go. Gotta be there. Rockin' Robin's like cute and like a good song, but
it's got to be there. Yeah, got to be there.
Yeah, but like, I honestly keep thinking it's a Jackson 5
I think of
song
it as a Jackson's 5 song
because he's so young.
Yeah,
and it clearly it doesn't feel like a Jackson song.
yeah. To me, Rocket Ramen is a Jackson 5 song, so I don't even count it.
Yeah, it's a Jackson 5 with
got to be there.
4 of them missing.
Still deciding stuff.
Steph, you still thinking about it?
I'm going Rockin' Robin.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Why so?
They didn't win.
Because the other one I don't remember as much as I remember Rockin' Robin. Tweedly, wait.
Tweet. Yeah, that's Rockin'
Tweet.
Robin.
Which
This is going to make me sad.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Another part of me beat it. Oh,
Beat it.
another part of me for me.
Beat it.
It's Beat It. Michael Jackson was speaking to his wall
Jesus
10 p.m.
Christ.
at night, talking about how much he hates gangs.
I'm just Steph down in front.
No. Because Jordan explained us this in Vegas. There was a conversation between him and Niall, and he goes, Michael Jackson hates gangs so much. He was angry in his room. He was just looking at the ceiling, being mad. He was so angry, right? And then we played the video, and he is very upset. He is so mad.
He remembered it or something.
Yeah, he's laying back, and then he flips on his flips on his belly, and is just pissed off.
And he's talking to the
His
wall.
His feet.
He's just like, I hate gangs so much. That's why he goes out and finds
He
them.
puts on his members only jacket. He goes out to find
Yes.
trouble.
Yes.
He ended the Bloods versus Crips beef.
It's true.
The funniest part about that is Niall then goes to his wife and says the same thing Jordan just told us. And I hear it again of Michael Jackson so pissed off about gangs. And then the video plays again and I see it and I was like, dude, Michael Jackson's so fucking pissed.
So is Beat It moving on for you then, Steph?
Yes,
Yes.
All
absolutely.
right, Beat It's moving on.
Oh, watch it again after.
I mean, I like
You're
It's
a
Another Part
boo.
of Me.
Oh,
I'm not a big fan of the Beat It song itself.
What?
I think the
Really?
riff is really, really good. I
You
think
don't
there's
wanna
better songs on the album.
And pull.
No, I'm
Those
good.
are the
Thank you. Though.
moves.
I mean, no,
Those are
she's
the moves.
completely
Okay.
right.
It's great. It's a fun
Then,
time.
then you twirl and then
Billie Jean versus Thriller.
All right. Now hearts are gonna break. Now round 3, things are gonna get nasty, everybody.
I'm gonna say Thriller.
Thriller.
Yeah.
I think I'm contractually obligated to say Thriller.
There you go, son.
I'm saying Billie Jean.
That is fair. It is well deserved. It is a top 10 song for sure.
It's at the back of the first disc of history.
Billie Jean.
I think it actually might be the first song.
I don't know. I never listened to the motherfucker.
Black or White
All right.
versus Dirty Diana.
Dirty,
Dirty
Diana.
Diana.
Dirty Diana.
Dirty Diana.
Black or white?
Dirty Diana. Dirty.
Black or white.
He's
Where
so
did you
fucking
sleep
like
at night? Yeah, he's so
he's
mad.
so mad. Madder than Beat It. He's more mad at Dirty Diana than he is at Gangs.
Because gangs as a concept is big. But for that song, he's mad at that one lady.
One
The
Diana
rumor was
Ross.
always it was Diana Ross. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
1979
Don't stop till you
battle.
get enough. Working day and
Don't
night. It's
stop
gonna
till
be
you
don't stop till you
get
get enough.
Don't stop till you get enough.
Don't stop till you get enough.
Yeah.
Hee.
Where does Working Day and Night even come from?
An album in the 70s,
Off the Wall.
maybe off
Is
the
it?
wall B side or something.
Mm,
Yeah, it's on Off the Wall.
okay.
Because
Thank
Off the
you.
Wall is his first solo album, right?
Yeah.
Because that has Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. Working Day.
Well,
and
did
Night.
he have solo albums as a little kid?
No, because it was
Oh,
Jackson
okay.
5.
I mean,
Yeah.
let's be honest. Didn't he have solo albums?
He
when
was
a
the
little
lead
kid?
singer.
His backing band, the Jackson 4.
Yeah.
He had 5.
I just
albums.
remember-
Damn.
I just remember in the Michael Jackson story starring Lawrence Fishburne
Yes.
and Angela Bassett,
Yep.
when he performs for the first time and that they see he can sing and she's clapping, she goes, "Oh, I guess the Jackson 4 just became the Jackson 5."
Want to be starting something.
Want to be starting
Oh.
something against
Yeah,
Rock
yeah.
with you? Two for sure jams, but want to be starting something. It's just got that extra thing
Vegetables.
to
The
it.
vegetable.
It's got
Got the
got
It's got the
That's
vegetable.
vegetables.
Yeah, want to be starting something,
plenty of beef and vegetables.
which apparently is multicolored like a barbershop.
Like a candy cane or a barbershop pole or
Or Michael Jackson's dick.
all the same, all interchangeable, everybody.
Bad or Scream? For me, it's Scream.
It's bad
Mine's-
for me.
Mine's bad.
Oh, well,
Because
all
I
right,
love the
tried.
fact that to prove
That
to
he
Wesley
thinks he's
Snipes
bad.
that he's bad, the first thing he says to him is, "Your butt is mine."
Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
take the video out of it though.
His first lyric is, "Your butt is mine."
It's the same answer.
I'm gonna tell you the first thing that I thought of that made me decide, and that is Weird Al Yankovic.
Because
Your
I'm
butt
fat.
is wide. And
Yeah.
mine is too.
I'm gonna go
Shut
back.
your mouth. I'll sit
I'll
on
sit on you.
I'll sit on you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Bad for me.
That was one of the first albums I bought with my own money.
Ah,
That's funny.
you
On
fucking
cassette
dweeb.
tape. I bought
I love that.
I bought that, and the same trip I bought Madonna's Like a Virgin. That's telling. It's just like,
Okay.
just
That's
can't
awesome.
stop loving you, or the way you make me
The way you make me feel.
The way you make me
What do you
feel.
make me feel?
Yeah, I do not like that other song.
Really turns me on, right?
I just can't stop. Shh.
I can.
But you can't stop till you get enough.
That is true, though.
You knock me off of my feet now, baby. No,
Man in the Mirror, Smooth Criminal.
Smooth Criminal.
Smooth Criminal.
Yep.
You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. Bum, bam, bada, bam, bam, bada, bam, bam.
That was one of my Nokia ringtones.
Kid,
Oh.
I wish that
Did I do
was
that
a sound effect. You just going, bow! I
I mean,
thought
we
there
can
was
make
a
that
lot more.
happen.
I thought there was a lot more sound effects other than the 6.
No, there's just. I mean, you can make
Yeah, we
and
can
buy
add-
more.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that's
got
the
to-
default.
Got to be there or beat it.
beat it.
Beat it. Yeah.
Again, I have a
Beat
very
it.
strong Thriller album bias.
It's pretty much perfect.
It just has the Paul McCartney song on it.
In the same way, though, I think I'm a bad biased. Like,
Which is
I love
fine.
them both.
Yeah.
I love them both, but I just think it's really funny. Like, I am definitely more of a bad fan than a Thriller fan. But Thriller has Thriller.
Thriller.
He made Thriller.
Is that a thing I should get?
No, it's a
That's a
Chappelle show.
I know.
All right,
Thriller.
top 8.
Okay.
Thriller versus Dirty Diana.
Ooh.
Oh.
It's Thriller for me.
Thriller. For me, Thriller.
I think I'm still under contractual obligation to do Thriller.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's a
sweeps
podcast
Thriller.
sweep.
Because I know it's going to get bad later.
Yeah. So Dirty Diana is number 8.
Wow.
As far as like visceral though, I feel Dirty Diana's got to be maybe the best.
It's a better song per se as far as writing is concerned, but Thriller, the video, is what you're thinking of mostly.
Yeah.
I do enjoy the song. Also,
Don't think it's a great song. Yeah. Did he freeze?
it's no,
Oh.
it's just it's weird to say, but fucking Price
Thriller
really
goes
does-
off,
Vincent Price really does elevate the song.
Y'all's
And that's not a thing.
Y'all's neighbors.
Y'all's
Who-
That's not a
Neighbors.
thing people should really ever have to say,
Yeah.
but he does. He elevates the song.
Here's a question. Do you like the album version or the video version more? Because album version, it's verse, chorus, verse, chorus. Video
Yeah.
version is verse, 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 chorus, chorus, chorus.
I don't think
Huh.
I've really paid attention enough to. I mean, I know there's just 2 different versions of it.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
I prefer the album version, but I do like the video version because the building of tension, like you're like you want to
Yeah.
say it, but he's like, oh, no, not yet.
No, you gotta wait. Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
You hear it?
Don't stop till you get
slam.
enough. Want to be
'Cause I
starting
do it-
something.
Yeah.
Want to be starting something?
Want to be starting something.
I do. Yeah.
I think I would. I think I'd go "Don't Stop Till You Get Enough" because it's just kind of like it's just got a happier beat to it. It's
No, you know what? I understand, Anthony. It has vegetables, and you don't eat them. So
I don't. Yeah,
that's-
I
that's
also
why.
hate vegetables, and
that's-
so me and
But
"Stop Till You Get Enough"
I
relate on that level. I think it's the disco, like the little bit of disco tune.
Oh, it's
to
straight, it's
Don't
a
Stop-
straight disco song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like yeah, that's where I land. Don't stop till you get enough. I know I'm outvoted, but that's
Just
where I am.
Michael dancing in front of a green screen with various objects
Lights
flying
and shit.
behind him.
Yeah.
just some fucking Lucasfilm interns doing their very best at the in the background.
Flint Flossie out here just emulating Michael Jackson.
Bad. The way you make me feel.
The way you
Bad.
make me feel.
The way you make
Oh.
me feel. Yep.
I'm bad. All right, you and me, buddy.
Steph.
Oh man, the ooh, in the way you make me feel is great. It's a good. That's when you see his whole dance of his
What's she doing?
You know.
Yeah. She's doing a body
dance.
roll, but
doing the body roll.
I just
My
remember
rolls
he
aren't
humps the
body.
ground in that video.
he sure
Um,
does.
Yeah, he does.
And
He
that girl's
does.
like, I am about this.
She's like, the way he fucked that pavement. Ooh.
Yeah.
The way you make me feel. Yeah, that is my vote.
Oh, 3 way to make me feels.
Yeah.
Moving on.
All right, who's bad now?
Wesley Snipes
Really,
still,
really bad.
Always.
because he's Blade, and there's
Forever.
only one Blade.
Dude,
There's only gonna ever be one Blade.
I think I remember specifically stating he still looks great in that video.
I mean,
That
he
looks
looks fantastic.
Yeah.
Great now.
Yeah.
It's like, wow.
Weren't you retired? Retarded. I said retired. Favorite fucking line.
Smooth Criminal versus Beat It.
Smooth Criminal. Because they're a higher class of gang, and I
Yeah.
like watching them more.
Do I
They're cocaine dealers.
do I want the song where
I
he
said
hates gangs
what I
so
said.
much he goes out to stop them, or the one where he's likes drug dealers so much that he becomes
He
one?
dresses as one.
He does. That is like the one side where he just straight kills a man.
There also is that weird part in the video where they stop for like 30 to
And they
40 to 40 seconds, and they just scream.
Yeah, and they're just like gyrating
Oh,
on each
yeah.
other in slow motion.
Nothing to do with the
and you're just
song.
like, what is happening?
Zero
And then
to
he
do
just
with the song.
and it goes do 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 do. And they're just gonna get right back into it like it was nothing, and then they do the lean.
Yeah.
You're like, okay,
Yeah, they do this because they're all just resting before they hit us with the sickest dance number. Like,
Yeah.
God damn it, it's Smooth Criminal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Smooth Criminal.
Smooth Criminal.
Yeah.
Bye bye, beat it. You can beat it.
Oh, good job.
Damn it.
What do we- Ooh,
The
final four. Oh, I want noises.
You know, at this point, I am okay with any of these songs, wherever they land.
Thriller. Want to be starting something.
Thriller.
I'm okay with any of these for Thriller.
The Thriller.
It's gonna be Thriller.
Well, because at this point, I know I'm going to be outvoted for some of these.
Yeah.
If I had to choose from those two.
Oh no.
Thriller.
Thriller.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thriller.
Specific conjunction Fodazit?
My love for werewolf Michael Jackson is more than my hatred for vegetables.
Oh, you mean Skunk Cat?
Skunk cat.
Skunk Cats.
Yay.
I was like, I'm gonna make a Tabaxi bard and just model it after the Thriller video.
I look at it and go, I don't know what you are.
The
You're
way you
like
make
one
me
half
feel.
cat, but also you're one
Way you
half
make me
werewolf.
The way you make me
Put you
feel
off.
versus Smooth Criminal is the.
Smooth Criminal for
I'm
Leland.
Smooth Criminal.
I'm picking the way you make me feel.
Smooth Criminal is a perfect song.
Even with that orgy they have in the middle. Because it just
Not-
makes it better.
Not a factor in my decision.
Listen to the album version. You don't get that scene.
Yeah, you don't get that. You don't get it.
Nope.
That one's tough.
Yeah, right now it's podcast tie.
What did Steph
Is-
vote?
No, I didn't vote yet. I'm tied.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm stuck. Because Smooth Criminal gets me for the video. The way you make me feel specifically, my memory to that is when they had Britney Spears walking and Michael Jackson
Yeah,
following her.
I remember
and
that.
I always remembered that performance on TV. So that's
It's like
what I
from
would
one of
use
his
for the
last
way you make me
concerts.
feel.
Oh
Yeah. Dude, they have a perfect version of his last concert where we learned happened after September,
Yeah, it happened the day of.
Yeah.
the day of September 11th.
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah. That there's a version on YouTube, and watching it beginning to end, because I didn't watch it beginning to end with all the commercials and all that stuff at that time. That was a really good concert.
It's a Michael Jackson concert.
Yeah,
Like,
it was great.
And then someone comes out and tells him that they've hit the second tower, and it's like it's not really the same after that.
Yeah. It was like
They straight up canceled my Madonna show that night.
Oh.
Yeah, but we didn't find out till we drove all the way up to LA and got to the venue. Yeah, no phones.
Yeah, but it
Yeah.
wait, so Steph, which one did you pick?
Damn, I still don't know.
You pick Smooth
The
Criminal.
way you make me feel is good. Smooth Criminal was such a good video. But it's not
One of those songs has Joe Pesci, and it's not The Way You Make Me Feel.
Okay, because I was like, who's Joe Pesci again? Is he the
Come
dude?
on, man. You knew that was coming.
I know.
It's about song, not videos.
Well,
Thank you,
then
Scott.
The Way You Make Me Feel is what I'm
All right.
choosing.
All right, so we're tied, right? That puts
Nope.
us tied.
The way you make me
Nope.
feel moves on. Rob voted
No!
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
for it. So
Damn it.
that puts it at number
Oh, who cares?
3?
Thriller, and The Way You Make Me Feel.
Yeah.
I think that'll be the final.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thriller, the way you make Thriller.
As I said 2 podcasts ago, The Way You Make Me Feel is my favorite Michael Jackson song. And Thriller's number 2.
This is working out great for you then.
Yeah.
You're really feeling validated over there. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to go with Thriller. Thriller, like, there's so much, like, Thriller does so much for me
It's
in
in
my
our
lifetime, personally.
I think for the purpose of this podcast, I think I too am contractually obligated to vote for Thriller, though. And I'm cool. I'm cool with the LRC Michael Jackson definitive playlist having Thriller as number 1. I am fine with that.
Yeah.
You still have to
Stephanie?
vote, Steph.
I know. Well, because it goes back to it's not the video, it's the song. I love Thriller for the video.
And just listening, you just love The Way You Make Me Feel.
Yeah, because it plays. You don't ever just get in the mood and you start. Yeah, it's great.
No, I've never listened to music.
I mean,
So
that's
what's
fair.
music now?
I get
Or-
Is that why your car's so
The
silent when you
Thriller.
drive?
just listening to the wind and car sounds.
How else are you going to know when you have a knock in your engine?
Oh, man.
When he knows the extra beat.
That wasn't on beat. Wait a minute. Oh no, my engine.
Steph, it makes you feel better. It doesn't really matter because we all 3 voted.
It matters.
Thriller.
It matters to Steph.
Yeah.
No, sure.
No,
We're just saying.
I'll go Thriller.
Yeah, she doesn't
think
need
it's more
to
of
be
a-
so worked up about it. I was just trying to help.
We're
It's just
contractually
more of an
obligated to
anthem.
vote for Thriller.
Thriller wins.
So that's what number 1 Thriller. Number 1
Why
Thriller.
is
Number
hers
2
different?
The Way You Make Me Feel. Number 3 Smooth Criminal. Number 4.
If you hold down on it, does it do one conspicuous horn?
Conspicuous?
I think number
It
4 is
does not.
that.
Continuous? Continuous? Continuous?
Consistent?
Yeah.
We are not doing Janet July.
Continuous?
I don't
No,
know
we're
a lot
not.
of
We're
Janet
not.
songs, but
And
I
can
do
we
like
not
her.
keep hitting the
Again.
soundboard buttons?
Fine.
Let's save it for January, maybe. We need a little more time.
We do kind of have to space out brackets a little bit.
Yeah, we can't just be the bracket show.
And you wanted to do one for a food item undisclosed.
Yeah, but with no timeline.
I'd
I'm
say
just-
you had to
I'm
do
just
it
working on future bits.
I was just saying.
Yep. French fries, everybody. Best French fries.
I
Think
guess
about it.
the mystery of that is gone.
The mystery is not necessary.
I don't know. The mystery was fun.
We had many good French
Could have been
fries.
anything. Now we know it's
Tune in.
fucking fries.
Everyone loves fries.
I'm sure there's one person who
Get
doesn't.
get excited.
Actually, I don't like French fries.
Pod person.
Oh, okay, pod person.
Not.
I do like. Thriller is absolutely great. I do always kind of feel like, oh, the obvious winner won. And I always kind of feel a little let down by that. But
That's what
I don't know what was I supposed to expect.
I mean,
Smooth Criminal.
the two of you wouldn't vote for The Way You Make Me Feel, so I knew that wasn't gonna get.
Like it would if Thriller got bumped off early. If Thriller got bumped off early, I'd be totally
Impossible.
fine and happy.
Yeah.
I don't know, like if it went up against Smooth Criminal earlier or something. Like
Maybe. No, I
mean,
think three of us would still vote Thriller over Smooth Criminal.
Smooth Criminal. Right now, we have to vote.
Oh no, Smooth Criminal.
Oh, so Smooth Criminal. Oh, so Smooth Criminal.
Oh
would've-
yeah,
would've-
no,
would've
I
killed
think
Thriller.
I legitimately think it's a better song.
It is tough.
Yeah.
Huh.
And I do think in my darkest nights I do choose.
I just think
Smooth
Smooth
Criminal?
Criminal just goes a little bit harder than Thriller does, because Thriller still has that 70s disco kind of vibe, but 80s
it
sound
does.
kind of coming together. It's
Yeah.
and like the boo boo boo.
Yeah,
know,
at the beginning.
But Vincent Price is the best part of it.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
like,
by the time I get to 86, 87, oh shit has happened to this man.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I like cocaine and white suits. It's
like I brought this up a while ago, but like, what the fuck is Michael doing writing Thriller? It
Well,
seems so.
Quincy Jones wrote it.
Yeah.
But it's all right. So it's a Quincy Jones song, but like it's so not a Michael Jackson song until you put it in his hands. Like it seems like contextually so weird for him to write a spooky Halloween song.
Can you imagine Michael Jackson, like the man, Michael Jackson, looking a woman dead in the eyes and telling her, "Girl, I can thrill you more than any ghoul." like Michael Jackson.
And she'd be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
But was that in the
What
song?
ghoul would try? Girl, I
Yeah.
can thrill you more than any ghoul could
Any
ever
ghoul could
dare
dare try. Do you not know the words to Thriller?
Apparently not. No.
So let
What do
me
you-
hold you
what do you
tight
think
inside
about?
this. Get her, get her.
Get up.
Like it's still kind of a horny
'Cause
song,
this is
Yeah.
Like-
Thriller.
horny with zombies.
Yes,
Yeah, but they also live in a world where apparently zombies are a thing.
it's true. And Michael Jackson can enthrall
suppose.
them because he is.
Because that
Wait,
is
That's his
he
power.
got
the
elevated.
Pied Piper.
He got elevated to lead zombie very quickly.
He assimilates and enthralls.
Yeah. He just like, oh, he's in charge now. Okay.
Wait, is he a zombie or is he a werecat?
Yes.
Well, the werecat
He's,
was in the
um,
movie that they were watching that she got scared that they had to leave the theater
But
for.
then- but then
that's
at the end of the
that's when he
video-
starts singing.
But then at the end of the video, he looks at the camera and his eyes are yellow, with those
So
really bad
maybe-
contacts that are on.
Oh, it's all
backwards.
wonky on
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
It
Which I
said,
have
like,
forgiven him. I harshed a lot on that
I
contact.
want
for a
to
long
say,
time.
in
I've,
when
I
they
have forgiven him.
about 8 years ago, I don't know, a while before the pandemic, remember that movie that Jack Black did with Kate Blanchett, the clock in the house, or the house with the clocks in the walls, or
Vaguely familiar.
anyway, you're fine. But they showed Thriller before it, like it was like a remastered. I want to say they fixed the eyes in the remastered edition.
Oh,
Yeah, they like turned it.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
That's we've been
Looking at this
fix that.
wrong for 40 years. Let's switch it.
Yeah.
That may not be true, or maybe I'm just really hoping it was when I saw it. I don't remember.
I do. Speaking to chat, I do enjoy the Alien Ant Farm version of Smooth Criminal. It depends on my mood.
It could be better.
Yeah.
It's possible that it could be better than the original. It is a contender.
I wouldn't say it has a chance of being better, but depending on my mood, I would prefer Alien Ant Farm over Michael Jackson, just depending on the mood. You know?
The
I know
wind
that.
could take you either way.
Yeah.
I know that one song.
That is their one song.
Yeah, so I don't, yeah. The way that I read it when you said I could take that depending on the mood, and I know you mean like what song you want to hear, but in my mind you were like, sometimes I'm in an Alien Ant Farm mood, and I will just put on the album, and I was like, really,
No,
what?
like,
how is that?
I mean, like when I'm in like a pop punk mood.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
What was their other ones? Like it's like theater something.
They had songs.
I did not know any other song by
They had movies is what Scott says.
Movies, yes.
I don't know that song.
Alien Ant
Alien Ant Farm.
Oh.
Yeah, I bought that album.
Yeah.
I bought that album when it was new.
I mean, you got 15% off, so yeah, why not?
I sure did. I sure did. I think I bought that and Incubus at the same time.
Yeah, that tracks. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
this is
no!
fun.
All right, real quick. All right, so I bought Alien. No, I remember now. I bought Alien Ant Farm, and I was on the fence between Alien Ant Farm and the Gorillas, the first Gorillas album.
Oh, and you picked Alien Ant Farm?
And
Fool.
yes, I did, and was disappointed by the whole album. It like nothing lives up to Smooth Criminal. And I can't remember if I returned it and then got Gorillas, but I did make the wrong choice first.
God, Gorillas is so good. I'd be down for a Gorillas bracket. But I feel like I
remember this
I know more about the Gorillas than the rest of you.
Yeah, there's a big imbalance there.
I know like 4 songs.
And there's so much variety in all their albums. Like I don't,
Different
I don't know.
types of music, every album.
Yeah.
I also
Yeah.
the other thing is that they were the monkeys that danced and sung with Madonna that one time at the VMAs. Like that's what I remember most. They performed live with Madonna.
Huh.
She did it was her Confessions of the Dance Floor album, the big hit from that, but I can't remember currently. The time goes by. Hung Up. She performed Hung Up live with the Gorillas playing the song, and she would walk in between.
Oh,
She would walk in between the screens on a black set that had them
cool.
playing. It
That's
was
cool.
live. It's not a bad performance because you're like that she's singing with animated gorillas.
I don't know if I do it anymore, but I definitely wanted to see the Gorillas at like a higher peak of their fame.
I'd still watch them today. I fucking love the Gorillas.
So cool.
So do they just not show up, or are they behind a screen? Like, how does this work for them?
It's usually if you're at a Gorillas concert, it is a screen, but David Albarn is there singing live and everything. He's the voice.
Okay,
of TV.
so they're not. No, sure, but they're not like. They're
In
not wearing
suits?
mocap suits behind a screen
No,
as
no.
gorillas. Okay, yeah, all right. That's my question,
Yeah.
I guess.
And for some of them, it is just like David Albarn there, just singing the songs and doing the instrumentation and stuff without all
Right.
the gorilla
The
stuff.
nonsense.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool.
Well, that yawn tells us that it's time to close. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us. Thank you for coming back for Michael May and determining with us the LoRC chosen best Michael song of all time, Thriller. If you would like to contribute your own top 5s for Michael Jackson songs, feel free. Throw them out there on social media. Tag us at LORC Podcast. We're on all the places. And if you really want to get into it, if you want to share the videos, if you want to be starting something, find the LORC earworms and get some music conversation going on in there.
Okay.
The Discord is free. You'll find a link in the chat. You can also reach out to us if you're not already a member of it. If you're hearing us for the first time, or you're hearing this already recorded and released on YouTube, find us on those social medias. It is a fantastic community on the Discord and well worth the investment of just keeping tabs on what's going on. Plenty of entertainment, news, games, all kinds of good stuff is there. The YouTube does have all of our episodes, so go back, watch from the beginning, see where we started with all of this. See where we took a little break. We had Boys Night last week.
Boys Night.
as Steph was not present. So that was a chaotic but delightful time.
Yes,
You were
Leland?
there.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, it was physically.
He thinks he was.
I have a weird request. For a game we can play on. Can we play like Mall Madness or something?
The fuck did you just say?
Mall
Sure,
Madness?
how?
What the fuck are you bringing this to us now?
Move on. It was just a thought.
No, what does that mean, Mall Madness?
No, I'll explain it later. No, you know what? No, I'm not going to explain it. It's you're to figure it out.
I'm just gonna bring this thing up and never talk about it again.
Continue.
Shout out to Scott for making the LRC Does Michael Jackson playlist. He has just added
The brackets.
And the brackets, yes. He has just added all 64 songs that appeared on the bracket to that playlist. Have a good old time. What, 32 songs was like around 2 hours. This will probably be around 4 hours now.
Yeah.
4 hours of Michael Jackson.
Damn.
He got variety.
He does.
Man.
Is
If you
Chicago
want
on
to
there?
find is who?
The song Chicago. I met her in Chicago.
Yeah, you know what, Rob? I don't do it on purpose. I really don't.
He also complains the most about how long the outros take.
Yeah, it's mostly because of you, but yeah, it's all right.
It's me and never you.
He's just
Good.
good. Do the outro and he keeps getting interrupted.
Yeah.
If you would like to find me on the internet, I am at Spooky the 13th on internet places. You can find the rest of us at.
You can find me on most social media platforms at Jordan is a Bear. I will be making a return to social media for the most part. Probably just posting on Blue Sky again, or mostly just playing Helldivers because Super Earth is under invasion. It's under attack by the Illuminate. The full invasion is happening right now. It's crazy. 200,000 Helldivers are out there right now fighting for Super Earth, and that's so fucking cool.
I haven't turned on my game. I should.
Super
Leland?
Earth needs you, Stephanie. Even whoa. Even Leland and Scott have joined the fight for democracy. We were there Sunday night together, fighting back the Terminids.
And that means if they did the tutorial over the weekend, they were not on Mars because Mars has been destroyed.
Ooh, they moved the tutorial?
Yeah, it's a different planet now. It looks the same stuff, but the biome is different. Don't know where it's at, but it's cool.
There's like a story, you know, and I don't care.
Yes, there's a full ass story happening.
You can
Read
find
the little
me.
text.
I don't got time for that. I want to shoot things. You can find me on social medias at Leland Pierce Art. I do art. I'm finishing up Mermaid. Yep. More mermaids. Steph.
Leland busting out that Clussy tonight.
The clown.
What? Oh.
Okay. I didn't know what he
I
said.
don't know what the fuck he was talking about either. Steph, you'll be happy to know that Drury is a goddamn tugboat.
Yes, it's happening.
Oh no, it's done.
Yeah, but
I
like
just
we're
haven't
gonna
said-
see it. It's
Not
happening.
right
And
now.
we're gonna see it.
It's going to appear at one point in the future.
Love it. I'm excited.
Hell yeah.
I'm excited.
I
to
think it
see
is so bad.
Thank you for making my dreams come true.
You guys aren't in it.
It's just me. Just me as a boat.
She gets everything.
I know.
I didn't draw her as a walnut, so she don't get
You
everything.
should have.
You should have.
Steph,
asked
where can
for
they
the-
find you on social medias if
find
they so
me-
declare to?
You can find me online at Stephanoids. That's
Decide to.
STPHUHNOIDS. I post shit. I posted a lot. I just didn't post it as an actual photo. It was more of my stories. Fine.
Steph,
See
big
what I'm
story
doing.
poster, not much of a poster.
Yes.
Yeah. Which is wild. I found out there's a cap to how many highlights you can put.
Yeah.
And it's
'cause
100.
You have 100 highlights?
Yeah. It was to the point that I started favoriting more highlights and it erases the oldest highlights.
If you make everything a highlight, does that mean none of them are a highlight?
What's a highlight?
I just turned them into highlights of the year so I can
Okay.
have something to look at.
Yeah.
Like Mine is like, oh, 2025, I did this. Or tattoos. These are all my tattoo stories. Stuff like that.
Leland, on Instagram, highlights are basically stories or posts that you can have saved to your profile. So people go to your profile, like they can see like your like a row of your
So
favorite
at the
highlights.
below the bio, but above the posts, the little
Yeah.
circles.
Yeah, like for
Yeah,
me,
that-
it's like when I beat a dude at on stage in Evo, and then my costume reveals.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You can just keep adding it to book. Yeah, adding it to your highlights by clicking
All
the
right,
little heart.
that's cool. I'll check it out.
Yeah.
All right, thank you everybody again. Absolute blast tonight. Thank you for everyone in chat, everyone who voted. Thank you to the lurkers. Thank you to the entire LORC community. You're all amazing, fantastic people. Will we be back Thursday? Are you guys done with
No, we'll be
Split
back this
Fiction?
Thursday with Split Fiction Part 8. We are getting
Yeah.
towards the end of it. We just finished Mio's Subconscious, so we're now going to Zoe's Subconscious. If you have been following along, that'll mean something to you, maybe.
Yeah.
If not,
It's been.
watch everything you missed over on our YouTube channel. We have parts 1 through 7 up there, and part 8 will be this Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right here on twitch.tv/LRC podcast.
Nice.
Yes.
I did forget to give the address. Thank you. So until Thursday, everybody, thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.